the vet for the first time with Flash to get his shots. He's going to be scanned for a microchip to make sure that he doesn't belong to anybody else. He will not look at me because he's too worried about what his nose is looking at. Flash! Puppy! Puppy. What do you smell? Do you smell everything? Oh, that's a bad dog. Flash. Buddy, you peed on the wall. You peed on the wall, dog. What are you doing? You must smell every dog that was been in here, huh? Yeah, you pee-peed right there. Hey guys, I hope that y'all are having a great day. I went out this morning and I voted. And I brought the dog to the vet, Flash. Again, my husband got this dog from a guy. He went to the gas station to pump gas into his truck on his way home from, just ignore this hair. It won't go away. So he went to the gas station to get gas, and a dog walked up to him. Flash walked up to him, and a man followed behind him and said, "Look, this dog looks like he likes you. Do you want him? Basically, if you don't take him, he's going to be left here." Because the man couldn't take care of him. The man said that somebody else had gave him the dog, and he couldn't care for him. So my husband took the dog. I did bring him to the vet and have him scanned for a microchip, because this time of year a lot of dogs are loose. They're on the run, especially the breed that he is. The vet said that he is pure beagle. He's 2 to 3 years old, probably closer to 3, due to the way that his teeth look. He was hookworm positive, heartworm positive, and he has fleas. So we have given a dose of wormer. We have given a 6-month long preventative for heartworms and for hookworms, any kind of worms, parasites. I'm going to give him a flea pill tonight. I have Solo's flea pill. He gets a monthly flea pill. Solo also has heartworms, and he is on his 2nd treatment. Mosquitoes are very bad here in the South. If you have an animal, it's important to get preventatives for that animal. So not only have we just rescued a dog off the streets to prevent him from being hit by a car or killed or whatever, we now have a vet bill, which we are able to pay, but it's racking up. Again, we didn't have to take the animal, but we didn't want him to be hurt or killed because of the irresponsible man who had him. And I'm not complaining in any way about the vet bills or anything. It's just a reminder to have your animals on preventatives. I had Solo on preventatives for a long time, but some personal things had came up in mine and my husband's lives, and Solo was neglected a bit. We loved him, but he didn't have the vet care that he needed. He didn't have the preventatives. Let me tell you, it's more expensive to treat heartworms than to prevent them. You can get a shot to prevent heartworms. You can get a 6-month. You can get a 1-year shot. You can do monthly pills. But it's more expensive to treat the heartworms than to prevent them. So he is on a round of pills for the next 60 days, and then once it reaches the 6-month mark, starting from today, he will be on another 60-day peel regimen. Solo is on the same one. He has to go back in March to get his next set of pills. He has been on his second run of heartworm medication since October 1st. Is when I brought him back, and he tested positive again, even though he did have his treatment last year for worms. It didn't get rid of all of them. So very important to have your animals on a preventative. We have really bad mosquitoes here, so there's a good chance that if the dog has been if the dog is more than 6 months old, it probably has heartworms. So we're gonna treat it. We're gonna love him. The vet wanted to know if we were gonna get him fixed. We're not gonna get him fixed right now. My husband doesn't want to. I don't know why. Solo is fixed. I did get Solo fixed. I paid out of pocket to have Solo fixed a couple years ago. We've had him for about 5 years now, so I think it's been like 3 years since we got him fixed. He was still young whenever I got him fixed. He never has produced any puppies, which is a good thing. There's enough dogs who are unwanted and being killed in animal shelters. So that's just something that I feel strongly about. I don't know. The doctor did say that he believes that Flash is pure beagle. So my husband may want to get a female and breed them. I don't know. It's something that he's gonna have to decide because it's his dog. But I did get Solo fixed whenever he was younger to prevent unwanted breeding. But I really didn't expect this dog to have heartworms when I brought him to the vet this morning. And I'm glad that we have him and we were able to take care of him. So he will not have, he will not have to live with this. He's going to be treated for it. He's going to get better. So that is just a little update on our new dog. The doctor did tell me to be careful with the rabbits that I have because he is a rabbit dog. So, which I know, as most of y'all know, we have a 6-foot fence going up, but it's been really, really hard with COVID and everything, getting fencing material, with lumber yards and stuff being shut down for so long. Oh, then a lot of people are building fences around their property. Like, we've drove around a lot and seen people putting up fences, but we are going to put up a fence. So the side yard over here where they're kept at is going to be completely closed off on the front end, and then it's already closed off on this other end over here. And then there's going to be a fence here on the outside of the property in the front. And this side yard is actually going to be completely fenced off from the backyard where my animals are at. So he will have this whole side yard to run around in with Solo. And he won't have access to my animals. So, it's not really a concern. A lot of people have animals get into their animal yard, that have dogs get into their animal yard, and they'll be like, oh, my neighbor's dog killed all my chickens or my rabbits and whatever. And the truth is, if you don't have your fencing secure enough, that's really your fault. There's lots of different ways that you can secure your land to keep animals off. There's hot wire. We're putting a 6-foot fence around the property. If I have to put up hot wire, I will. But we will be making sure that my farm animals, my farmstead animals, are secure from a dog. So that's not really a concern. He doesn't really stay out there all day. He doesn't sleep out there at night. He's inside in the kennel. I am having an issue with him marking the territory, which you saw in the video. He just peed. He actually peed on the entrance door. Wasn't the wall. It was the middle of the door that he had peed on. No care in the world, just peeing wherever he wants to. He's peed in the house twice now. once on the refrigerator and once on the air conditioner that's on the floor. And I believe the only way to fix that would be to fix him. So correcting him will probably deter him from doing it. I didn't hit him. I just pulled him away from the door where he peed at, because he didn't really have to pee. He just wanted to mark his territory. Marking their territory is different than actually having to pee. So he didn't do that because he had to pee, because I actually tried to let him pee outside before I went into the vet's office, and he just wanted to smell around because he's a sniffer. He's a hound dog, a rabbit dog. All he cares about is what kind of animal he can catch. And that's just how they're built. That's how they're made. That's how they function. Their nose is on the ground looking at everything. So that's what's going on here. Not a whole lot else going on. So I pray that everyone has a blessed day. If you have not gone out and voted yet, please go and do so. I don't know what the time they close the polls, but go out there and vote. Make your thoughts known. It's your right. Go do it. Have a blessed day, everyone.